Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into one of the most ambitious infrastructure projects in all of North Africa. It's a massive highway, and it's being built to solve a problem that just about every big city in the world faces. So, how do you fix traffic that just completely chokes a city? Well, for the people living in Tripoli, Libya, that's not some abstract thought experiment. It is their daily, grinding reality. But, an answer is finally taking shape, literally rising from the ground one giant piece at a time. And that answer, it's a massive engineering project built with a whole lot of pride by Egyptian hands, and it's designed to completely change the future of Libya's capital. So let's get into it, this incredible story of cooperation and construction. All right, first things first. To really get why this project is such a big deal, we need to understand the problem they're trying to solve, Tripoli's traffic crisis. I mean, for years now, the capital city has just been totally bogged down by these insane traffic jams. We're not just talking about being a few minutes late. These are delays that make getting to school, getting to your job, just getting anywhere a huge, frustrating part of daily life for everyone. Okay, so what's the fix? Well, here it is, the Third Ring Road. And believe me, when we say this is a billion-dollar project, we're talking about something on a truly epic scale. Think of it like a new artery for the city's heart. It's going to stretch a full 24 kilometers, all the way from the east side to the west, letting traffic flow around the super congested downtown area. And the price tag? We're talking more than $1 billion US. That's billion with a B. This isn't just a big deal for Libya. It's one of the most important construction projects happening anywhere in the region right now. So who's pulling this off? Well, it's a powerhouse team-up. A coalition of 4 huge Egyptian construction companies have joined forces, pulling all their know-how and resources to get this thing done. Okay, so how on earth do you even start building something this gigantic? The secret, it turns out, is in this incredible factory that's running 24/7, basically churning out the skeleton of the highway itself. They're using a really smart method called precast construction. So instead of, mixing and pouring all the concrete right there on the highway, they make these huge, perfectly formed bridge beams inside a controlled factory. The result? Way better quality, pinpoint accuracy, and, most importantly, it's a whole lot faster. The whole process is like a perfectly choreographed dance of giant machines. A beam gets made, it gets a unique ID, and then these massive cranes, we're talking cranes that can lift 300 tons, pick them up and place them on special trucks. From there, they're driven out and installed in their exact final position. And this is where it gets really cool. The tracking system is just amazing. Every single one of those 2,700 beams gets its own unique DNA log. Seriously, that's what they call it. It tracks everything. When it was made, its test results, where it's supposed to go. It's all about total precision on a massive scale. All right, so you've got all these individual pieces. Now let's see how they come together to build what is basically a highway in the sky. And the most stunning part of the whole thing has to be this one massive interchange codenamed IC13. To give you a sense of just how big this is, the IC13 interchange is the peak of the entire project. It shoots 30 meters straight up into the air. That is as tall as a 10-story building. And it's not just tall, it has 3 separate levels of roads crossing over each other. It's kind of the centerpiece of what is, for all intents and purposes, a 10-kilometer-long bridge. So yeah, it's a whole lot of concrete and steel, but this project is so much more than that. It's really about pride and progress, about what people can achieve in the real-world difference it's already making. And you don't even have to wait to see the impact. Right now, 30% of the road is already done and open to traffic. And it's already helping. People are feeling that relief, especially during the morning and evening rush hours. They are moving at an incredible pace, too. Construction started in 2023, and by the middle of 2024, they'd already opened the first big section. The finish line for the whole thing, they're aiming for October 2026. But beyond all the logistics and engineering, it really comes down to people. For the thousands of Egyptian engineers and workers on this project, it's not just another job. You can hear it in the words of the project lead, engineer Adel Abdal Messin. He said it's a source of pride to be contributing to something like this in a sister nation like Libya. That says it all, really. So what can collaboration build? Well, the Third Ring Road is a pretty powerful answer, isn't it? It shows that you can build more than just highways. You can build stronger connections between countries, you can build new opportunities, and maybe most importantly, you can build a better, smoother future for the people of an entire city.